Good morning, friends. I am Dr. Atul, Principal of BED College. In this video, we are going to discuss information about standard deviation. Friends, standard deviation is the measurement of deviation, which is in the syllabus of Bachelor of Education, that is BEd, and Master of Education, that is MEd, as well as BA Education, MA Education, in each and every university. Today, we are going to discuss about this standard deviation. Let us focus definition on first. Standard deviation means root of mean of squares of deviations of the squares from mean. I am repeat, root of mean of squares of deviation of the scores from the mean. That means we have to calculate scores from mean, then deviation, then its square, and then its root. Formula of standard deviation based on such definition. Let us discuss about merits. Standard deviation is a reliable measurement of variability. In such variability, there are four measurements: range, standard deviation, average deviation, quartile deviation. About such four measurements, standard deviation is reliable because variability of each score from mean can be measured in this standard deviation. And also it is scientific measurement. Second one, that is standard deviation. With the help of standard deviation, we can compare the variability between two groups or more groups. All scores are involved in this standard deviation. That means extremely low and extremely high score also considered in the calculation of standard deviation. Standard deviation is most useful measurement because all other three measurements limitation should be rectified in this standard deviation. Let us discuss some demerits or limitations. Concept of standard deviation is little bit hard to understand because formula of standard deviation is little bit complicated, and due to formula, concept of standard deviation is little bit hard for understand. If some scores are missing, then we cannot find standard deviation properly, accurate standard deviation. Okay, friends, here one example is related for simple scores, and then we will discuss about group. Here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 numbers are given here, 53 57, as 10 numbers are given here, and ask us a question: find standard deviation from given data. We have to calculate summation d square, and for the summation d square we have to construct one table. In this table there are three rows. First row is related to the given scores, which is already given in the example. Then we have to calculate mean. We have to calculate mean related to given whole scores. And the mean is 38. After the calculation of mean, we have to subtract mean from each and every score. We have to subtract mean from each and every score. Like 38 is the mean. Hence 38 subtract from 53, the answer is 15. As we have to subtract mean from each and every score. And it is called D, difference. And then we have to take square of D. That means here D is 15, square is 225. D is 19, square is 361. D 18, square 324. D 16, square 256. D 30, square 900. And as. And how to calculate D? We have to subtract mean. And how to calculate mean? We have to take summation of each and every score, this 10 scores summation, and divided by 10. 10 scores summation is 380 and divided by 10. Hence, mean is 38. And we have to subtract mean from each and every score and take square. And then take a summation of whole square. It is called summation D square. It is called summation D square. Okay. Then see here, mean is 38 and summation D square 4712. How to calculate summation D square? Summation D square means take a total of each and every D square. Take a total 225, 361, 324, 256, 900, whole numbers total. It is called summation D square. And summation D square, that is 4712. Hence, our standard deviation is 471.2 because our n 10, and formula of standard deviation is under root summation D square upon n. This is the sign related to the standard deviation. Sigma, it is called sigma. This sign is related to the standard deviation. Okay. Friends, let us discuss one example related to group standard deviation. Here are 10 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. First group is 15 to 21. Then another is 22 to 28, like as. And this is frequency. 15 to 21 group having 11 frequency. 22 to 28 group having 12 frequency. Okay. And ask us a question, find standard deviation of given distribution. So at first, we have to construct this table. And we have to construct this table with the help of 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 columns. Which are they? First column, that is class interval, which is already given in the problem. Class interval, which is already given in the problem. Second column, that is F. F means frequency. It is also already given in the problem. Then we have to calculate D, difference. Then next column, take a product of F and D, means frequency and difference. That is called FD. Then last column, FD square. FD square means not a square of FD column, only square of D column and multiplied to F. Okay, it is most important. Only take off D column square and multiply to F. Then it is called FD square. Such 5 columns we have to construct. I would like to repeat again. I would like to explain again. This class interval column already given in the problem, and also frequency column. It is also already given in the problem, frequency. So let's see class interval and frequency. See here, class interval is 15 to 21, having frequency 11. 22 to 28, having frequency 12. As like as 15 to 21, having frequency 11. 22 to 28, having frequency 12. So friends, always lowest group write down at the basement of the chart. Basement. Lowest group must write down at the basement. And highest group on the topest. Okay. Let's discuss about D. How to calculate D? Very easy. For D, we have to observe such F column. F means frequency column. And find out highest frequency. Let us discuss about frequency. First frequency 9, then 17, then 16, then 25, then 28. 28 is the highest frequency. Then 15, then 14, then 13, then 12, then 11. Which is the highest frequency? 28. Hence, its D should be 0. If a group having highest frequency, then its D means difference should be 0. Because this frequency considered as a main group, mean and average type group. Hence, its difference should be 0. Then this group having one stage after then such 50 to 56 group, hence its D should be +1. Then another should be +2. Then next should be +3 and +4, like on. But this group 43 to 49 is less than from 50 to 56. Hence, its D should be -1. And another group's D should be -2 and -3 and -4 and -5, like on. Okay. Let us revise this process of D. First, look at this frequency column and find out highest frequency. If a group having highest frequency, here 50 to 56 group having highest frequency, hence its D should be 0. Then higher groups having +1, +2, +3, +4, and lower group having -1, -2, -3, -4, -4. Okay, let's go further. Find FD column. FD means product of F and D. Here product 9 + 4 + 36. 17 + 3 + 51. 16 + 2 + 32. 25 + 1 + 25. 28 into 0 is equal to 0. 15 into -1 -50, 15. 14 into -2 -28. 13 into -3 -39. 12 into -4 -48. 11 into -5 -55. Now friends, take a total of such F column, it is called N. and it is 220. Now don't take total of D, but take total of FD. But how to take total of FD? Let's first take total of whole positive numbers, and it is plus 144. Then take total of whole negative numbers. It is minus 185. Then one number is minus and one is plus, hence we have to subtract, and subtraction is 41 and bigger sign, hence here bigger number is 185. Its sign means minus goes for 41. Okay, then take a total of FD square. I would like to explain here how to calculate FD square. We know D here, D is 4. D is 4, first groups, D is 4. Hence, its square, 4 square, that is 16. 16 multiplied by 9, it is 144. Then take 3 square. 3 square 9 multiply with, 3 square 9 multiply with F, that is 17. And number is 153. Then 2 square 4 multiply with 16. The number is 64. Write down here in FD square. 1 square 1 multiply with 25. Number is 25. 0 square 0 multiply with 28. It is also 0. Minus 1 square is plus 1. Multiply with 15. And the product answer is plus 15. Okay. Why plus 15? Because D is minus 1, but its square is plus 1. Multiply with F. The answer is plus 15. Here minus 2 square, that is 4. Multiply with 14. The answer is plus 90, plus 56. Then 3 square plus 9. Multiply with 13. The answer is 117, obviously plus. 4 square 16 multiply with 12. The answer is 192. 5 square plus 25 multiply with 11. The answer is 275. Now take a total of whole numbers. The total is 1041. 1041 is our summation FD square. Minus 41 is our summation FD. 220 is our N, and difference between 15 to 22 or 22 to 29, 7. This is our I. I means class interval. Yeah, I am writing here N is 220. Oh, here I am writing 120. Sorry, it is 220. N is 220. Here write down 220. Sorry, N is 120. Here I am writing just wrong. N is 220, but N is not 220. N is 120. So here N is 120. You may take total. N means total of whole frequency. Okay. N is 120. Summation FD minus 41. Summation FD square 1041. And class interval, that is 7. How to calculate class interval? Difference between 15 to 22, 22 to 29, or 29 to 36. Such a difference. It is called class interval I. This is 7. Now this is the formula. Formula is most important. Under root summation FD square upon N minus, in the bracket, summation FD upon N bracket square. So we have to plot the value. Summation FD square, we know that 1041 and 120. Summation FD minus 41 and 120. We have to take dividation at first. 41 divided by 120, the answer is 0.34 minus 0.34, and its square is 0.1156. This minus sign is related to the formula. Then 1041 divided by 120, the answer is 8.675. 8.675 minus 0.1156, the answer is 8.559194, and its root is 2.9256. If third digit is 5 or more, then we have to add 1 in second digit. Hence, answer is 2.93, and our standard deviation is 2.93. Thank you. Hope so all of you are getting me, and with the help of such explanation, you may proper getting knowledge about standard deviation and how to solve its example. Thank you.